Hello everybody, this is Gypsy Spirit here with you, ready to give you your daily tarot reading. I've drawn a card, um, and this is for February the 3rd, 2023. And I hope today you're in good spirits and everything's going your way. Um, this is a general reading, so some of it may apply to you, some of it may not. What doesn't apply, just let it go. What does apply, hang on to it if you wish. I can also give you a personal reading. I can read for anybody in the United States over the telephone. And we'll talk about that later. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started because I've already drawn your card. And it is the Fool, but when I drew it, it was in reverse. And so let me explain what this means. Whenever we see the Fool card, and yes, it's Fool, like the Fool. I know this is backwards, but the Fool card, the Fool represents like a child, somebody that is inexperienced, and it represents a new journey. It's like when a chapter is ended, you're ready to start a new chapter in your life. And we go into the new chapter with a little bit of experience. There are new beginnings, new things happening, but we're bringing the experience of our past chapters into this new chapter. We've needed to learn what we needed to learn to get into this new chapter, but still there's a lot of growing and learning to be taught and to learn. And so that's what the Fool card represents. It's like you're going in completely, not completely, but a little blindfolded. But when this is in reverse, okay, this is telling me that you're trying really hard to get out of the chapter you're in, waiting for like a new beginning, and you're tired of the chapter that you're in right now of your life journey, and you're just ready for a new beginning. But universe is like, you're not ready yet. I'll give you a good example. Today I had a client call me, and a beautiful, beautiful woman. And a year ago, I started seeing her probably about a year ago, I think. She had started manifesting something she wanted in her life. And it began to, it started unfolding slowly. And today, when she called and we talked, it's like things aren't happening as fast as she wants them to. She didn't understand why. She was where she's at still. You know, there has been some progress, but not nearly what she really wants. And interesting, before I even did her tarot cards, I saw things started coming to me as to what is next for her, and they're abundant blessings. Um, but she is ready to start a new journey. But the problem with many of us, as we are trying to wrap up at the end of a journey so that we can start a new journey, we carry a lot of the energies and crap with us from the old journey that makes it really impossible almost to really go into the new beginnings. And let me explain what that means. Um, an attitude of gratitude will take you a very, very long way. And, even when you're so down in the dumps, when you feel like you have absolutely nothing and everything is going against you, if you have to have an attitude of gratitude, if it means just that all you can be thankful for is that you have breath in your body to breathe, then that's enough at the moment. Every day you have to add something that you're so grateful for. And when you start shifting that mind thought into more of a gratitude, then things really do start to change and your world starts to open up. And it helps you to be able to move into the new chapter. Um, So what I'm seeing here with a lot of us, um, is that we're in a chapter, we're not quite ready to move on into the next chapter because we still have things we need to learn. And it's okay. It, be grateful that you're in this chapter where you're at, learning what you need to learn, because you don't want to go into the next chapter without being prepared, or having some of the experiences and lessons that you need to learn so that you can get into the new chapter. So it's like I'm encouraging and also challenging all of you to every day or every night get a journal and just write out what it is that you are grateful for. And like I said, if all you can think of is that maybe you have air in your body to breathe, then that's okay. You might have to start small. But as that journal grows, your attitude of gratitude begins to grow, then your whole world starts to change. And you continue to learn and be grateful for the things that you're learning. And before you know it, the new chapter, this card will no longer be this way, it'll be this way. So it's all about having that attitude of gratitude, being grateful for everything. I mean, I am grateful in the mornings that I can even get a cup of coffee. I know that sounds very trivial, but I know that there are people that in this world that can't either afford a cup of coffee, or they don't have coffee in their world. And so I wake up in the morning and that's the first thing I go for is my coffee. And I'm so grateful to be able to sip on that coffee in the morning because it kind of gives me that jolt. But there's a lot of other things that I'm grateful for too. Um, Also, one of the things that I shared with my client today, that um, if you stay in a place where you don't understand, it's like, why am I trying so hard, in this new manifestation that I had a year ago? Things aren't happening as fast as I want. Why am I still here? Why is this other stuff still happening? The whole list goes on. Well, all those things are still happening because you're not ready to receive and move forward. When you begin to understand and accept the things that are happening with an attitude of gratitude, and you're able to like realize what the universe is trying to help you with, trying to help you learn, then things start turning, and it brings you closer to the end of that chapter that you're in right now. So I certainly hope this helps. I can tell you that I have experienced the same sort of thing very recently, as a matter of fact, and it never stops. I mean, we're always evolving, we're always growing. Um, we may not be learning the lessons as right away. Sometimes it may take a little while. I mean, they say that babies, when they're first born, they have like the first few years or whatever, there is like steps. They do things like by the time they're so many months, they're walking, and they're doing different things within each given months or whatever, part of their development. Well, as a human being, I mean, we are always going through stages and stages of growth and evolving and moving into the next chapter. But we have to be open and alert and ready to receive the lessons and work through them in each of the chapters. So it's like your life is a book, and There's chapters to that book. So I hope this helps. Um, if you want your own personal reading, you can actually get that. All you got to do is to go to the box below, has my website in it, where you can go to my website and order a reading. And I can read for you as long as you're in the United States and have a phone and can speak English. I can read for you over the phone. Um, I also have some great news. I have set up a new Patreon account. You can go if you want to have a monthly reading with me. You can, there's three different types of readings you can get with me. There's a basic reading each month, which is 3 cards. It gives you a little insight as to what's going on and be prepared for every month. And that's a 3-card reading. Then, and I think that's $12. And then the next one is a full card reading you get every month. Oracle cards, chakra cards, lots of tarot cards, and that's $25 a month. And then the other one is a full reading, and you get your own care package sent to you of essential oils, crystals, candles, whatever I feel like you need to help you get through that month based on the reading that we had. So, and that is $45. So you can get all that. All you have to do is just go to my website. If you decide that you want to do the Patreon thing, all that is located on my website. If you like this video, please hit the like button. And if you'd like to subscribe to my channel, please hit the subscribe button and you'll get a notice every time I put something out. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.